Hey, what's going on, guys? Flatten here with a brand new video today. Today we're going to be talking about the Borderlands movie trailer. It just dropped like maybe a minute ago. I have not seen it. Let's go ahead and do a look through first, and then we'll go ahead and go back and break it down scene by scene and see if we can spot anything. Immediately as soon as we start off, we see Lilith with a infinity pistol, which was showed in the 10-second teaser trailer yesterday. Let's go ahead and watch it, shall we?
Uh-oh. God, I hate this planet.
All right, here we go.
Would you look at that? A ladder! Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Well, destiny awaits.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault. And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any help you can get. Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
God, I hate this planet.
What is that smell?
Piss wash gully.
Ew!
Borderlands 1.
I don't want to! Roll the window up!
It's Pete. It's Pete. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did I get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay, what?
Major issues. Time to make it rain! With your body parts!
What did I tell you?
Minimal
No
explosions!
I said no explosions.
Mine's bigger.
What are you doing? I needed a gun. So you asked for it.
There's only one of you in the world, and you're special.
Uh-oh.
Kill them all.
We have a Moxie reveal. I know she got casted, but there's a Moxie reveal. That's awesome. We're gonna have to go back to that one for sure. Oh, we got to see the monster from the trailer yesterday. Oh no.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Ooh, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really waiting for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
Alright, so there's quite a bit in that trailer. Let's go ahead and watch it a little bit closer now. So immediately we have Lilith shooting the infinity pistol, the double revolving barrel. That was actually confirmed by Randy Pitchford yesterday on Twitter. That is a very unique pistol, and one that doesn't really attach to Lilith, but it is an infinity pistol that people will recognize, so I guess that's fine. Roland with the big shooting gun. This is from the teaser trailer yesterday. We have kind of like a Skagzilla, Terramorphous, like Thresher combo. We'll see this a little bit later in the trailer. That looks like an Atlas vehicle. We do have someone who's casted as part of that, so I'm pretty sure that's an Atlas vehicle. Tannis. We have a lot of her... There's a lot of Borderlands 3 references in here, actually. Because those are the codes that are used for her secret science lab that we have to push the buttons for in Borderlands 3 in the main game. Here we have the rocket launcher. We have the bunnies that Tina has. There's the dead person that also looks like a Borderlands 2 reference. There's a teapot over here. I don't know why it's cut off like this. Here's the dynamite that was used in the Borderlands 2 reveal for Tiny Tina. A lot of good references here. Krieg's mask looks like it changed a little bit later on in the poster, but this mask doesn't look great at all, if I'm gonna be honest. It's based off the Borderlands 2 version, I'm pretty sure. But looking in the trailer, it actually looks a lot different and a lot better. In the movie itself, it doesn't look that great. His voice, though, sounds excellent. I don't know if you heard that, but listen to his voice. I will give him that. That does sound like Krieg for sure. Speaking of voices, Claptrap as Jack Black, or I should say Jack Black as Claptrap, doesn't sound like him at all. I kind of said it last night on my stream that Jack Black, it kind of sounds like Jack Black just on helium. There's not really any robotic voice lines for him, so it sounds kind of weird. All right, let's see what happens here. So I tweeted this photo out. It looks like this was like a Holes reference. I don't know why they would have that, but there's a lot of movies that have this particular shot for some reason. There was definitely some inspiration from there, it seems.
A ladder!
And you can hear Claptrap saying, "A ladder." It sounds like Jack Black on helium.
Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
And then we have Roland kicking him down the hatch. It seems like Roland is going to be more Borderlands 1 Roland, and it doesn't actually look like they're doing the thing that I thought they were going to do with his height. A lot of people were complaining about his height, and for obvious reasons. If you've seen the movie Elf, I assure you that Will Ferrell is not a 7-foot tall elf, and I assure you that the elves that are there are not 3 feet tall either. Movie magic does do quite a lot when it comes to shot-in shots like that, but it doesn't look like they do it here when standing next to Lilith, which is an interesting choice.
Well, destiny awaits.
I guess the voice
Has it
doesn't
that
sound
there's
too
this
bad.
Massive treasure hidden in some secret.
It looks like we have a lot of Iridian stuff going on here. Looks like this is Sanctuary. That might be Sanctuary's ship, actually, from Borderlands 3. We don't really get to see a good shot of it, but it might be.
Hidden in some secret vault.
Here we have a shot of Lilith's outfit. Admittedly, it doesn't look that great. That's probably the Infinity Pistol. Actually, we get to see the barrel of the gun there. That's actually pretty neat.
And have you
Marcus's bus, I believe, from Borderlands 1. Marcus was actually cast in this film, and that is a pretty good shot there. We have a few shots of the characters here. Tiny Tina, we have Roland, Tannis. You can see Tannis's buttons behind her again a little bit more clearly in this shot. And then we have Krieg's mask. It actually looks a little bit different here. And there's the Buzz Axe, which actually looks really cool. And yeah, Krieg looks absolutely fantastic and on point. I'll give Florian that. I'm just not really big on the mask. I feel like cosplayers do a lot better than the costume designers did in this. Especially this mask-wise. Claptrap. Here we have a shot of a rack.
because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous
Psychos.
dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
More psycho shots. And here, Atlas vehicle. Pisswash Gully reference. That's Borderlands 1.
That smell.
Piss wash gully.
Ew.
Put the window up.
I don't want to.
Roll the window up!
Roll it up.
Yeah, so Pisswash Gully was that that ramp in Borderlands 1, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it was that ramp.
It's Pete. It's Pete. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did it get the name?
It's in my mouth.
I don't know about... Roland's voice could have been a little bit deeper. Maybe like a Terry Crews would have been okay for Roland. Yeah, I'm thinking Terry Crews would have been pretty good. So we have a God, why am I blanking on the name? We'll just go with a technical vehicle. You know which one I'm talking about. The ones that steered awful in Borderlands 1. There's the Infinity Pistol shot again. Krieg swinging his axe because Krieg is huge. Marcus. I believe that's our Marcus shot. We don't know who this character is. I believe he was named Bobby Lee or something like that. I think that's an original character.
Do you know how
We
many
do have
people
Scooter Cast as
died
well. That was an Atlas vehicle.
looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay.
I don't know about
Major
any team
issues.
either, honestly. Atlas. Flamethrower.
Time to make it rain with your body parts.
That's not bad, actually.
What did I tell you?
Minimal
No
explosions.
I said no
That's not bad.
explosions.
Roland. What do we have here? Are those unique vehicles? I don't think we've seen those before. Those look new. And then Claptrap. Yeah, I don't like the voice for it. It just sounds like Jack Black, and not in a good way.
Ooh, mine's bigger.
I'm just waiting for the Moxie shot because it's like half a frame.
You asked for it.
There's only one of you.
Firehawk, Borderlands 3 reference.
There's only one of you in the world. You're special.
Psychos.
Uh-oh.
Kill them all.
Right there. So this is Gina. I'm gonna mispronounce her last name. Gina Gershon, I believe her name is. Who's playing Mad Moxie? That reveal, I believe, was last night on IMDb. You can see the full cast list on IMDb. I'll probably link it somewhere in either the comment or in the description. But Gina Gershon and Marcus was also cast. We had Jacobs and Hammerlock were cast, and Scooter as well. Phase Blast. Phase. Why am I blanking on the name? Phase Shift. And here's that monster from earlier. Yeah, it looks like it's an original monster. It looks like a Thresher Skag hybrid. It doesn't look like we've seen it before.
What's happening right now?
We have the whole gang and party here. Lilith, Janice, Krieg, and Kevin Hart, and Roland, I should say. Lappy.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the
Taking a
excess
poop.
lead. I can't go if you're looking at me.
Am I allowed to record this for
Actually,
YouTube?
I can. I really can.
Let's get
Actually,
demonetized.
Are we really ready for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of references in here. I feel like it's going to be like the Mario movie in a sense where it's like they're going to try to get the audience to just point at the screen and be like, hey, I remember that reference, which is pretty much what I did throughout this entire 3 minutes here, is just kind of point at the screen and be like, hey, I know that reference. Casting is kind of hit or miss for me. It's kind of, you know, there are some good choices and then there's some questionable choices. And costume designs are like a pretty low score for me. I feel like if you give a cosplayer a roll of Eva foam, give them some glue and some paint, and then tell them that the convention is opening up in one day and Con Crunch is going on, they will bust out a better costume design and product than Hollywood is doing with the, what was it, $150 million budget or something like that. So costume designs are a pretty low score for me. References, 10 out of 10. There's a lot of references in here. There's some Borderlands 2, some Borderlands 1, some Borderlands 3. Story, we saw the story already. It's kind of 3 question marks out of 10 for me because we don't actually know or have anything to really reference it to. It's going to be an original story, not based on the games. As someone who's played the games for as many years as I have, it's going to be confusing to have all this canon characters thrown at me but have them in a different light. So it's going to be really hard to separate the two, just for me at least. So I'm going in with no expectations, and by no expectations, I mean 0, because I feel like I'm going to be disappointed if I do. I don't know about you guys. So far, I'm looking at like maybe a 4 out of 10. If we're going out of a 5, maybe like a 2 out of 5. Let me know what you guys think. I'll link the trailer and the IMDb cast list so that you guys can see the remaining cast list. And I will see you guys in the next one. My name is B. Flattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Later.